maybe 20 minutes, I sat there on the plane and I thought, what? Somebody was high that made this movie. Where did you get this idea for a movie?
So creative.
It's so clever.
We're in an era in Hollywood right now. Everything's a remake.
New message is received from Barber Time.
I thought Joker was creative and awesome, but Parasite is a whole different ball of wax. I mean, it is an incredible movie. It does have subtitles, which isn't going to be for all your fans. But again, I think this movie's got to win Best Picture.
Joker's about a great performance. It's a little dark and very dark, but it's a great performance. Sometimes you have a great performance, not a great movie. Joker to me was a great performance, not a great movie.
Joker ended, and everybody just fouls out of the theater. No pause, no end. People are like, jeez, what the heck?
What was your favorite movie?
I haven't seen all of them, so I can't really give a favorite. I do agree with Joker, with your assessment of Joker, though. I think that he will win Best Actor, but it was a great performance, not my favorite movie.
Where are you on those really dark movies where it's like the dark humor and really, I mean, there's some grisly stuff in that movie.
There's about 2 good movies a year that I have to go see. I still have to see Mr. Rogers. Let's go back to the NBA trade stuff.
Yes.
Put it on the screen. So today is the NBA trade deadline. We were going to do a segment today, and I put the kibosh to it because it was crazy. But we were talking about trades we'd like to see happen. Let's be honest about this. I was saying this earlier today. I don't like missing on a guy if I was an executive. But I would rather miss on a guy because there's usually another guy coming out.
Yes.
What you don't want to do in a salary cap league like the NBA is sign a guy and you're trapped. What are the Houston Rockets today?
Oh, man.
Westbrook's going to cost you 41.5 average next 4 years, and he can't, so the game is moving away from him. He is last in three-point shooting in the league. So it's funny. So now they move on Clint Capella, who they have no size. There's P.J. Tucker retweeted. He's their center.
He's going to have to guard Anthony Davis for 30 minutes.
And P.J. Tucker went on, was it Twitter or Instagram, and retweeted, somebody sent a picture of P.J. Tucker as a center where he had leg extensions. And that's what are they now?
The Rockets got better to match up with the Clippers, who are a wing team. They don't really have a center. They are a horrible matchup for the Lakers. We might see that Saturday night. But if they play the Lakers in the first round, it could be a sweep. That's how bad the matchup is for the Rockets. But against the Clippers, I think they're going to have a chance. They got the wings, and the Clippers don't really have a center.
Well, they have Montrezl Harrell.
He's a 6'8" center. He's like P.J. Tucker with,
You don't need it. Here's the thing is, Kawhi Leonard shut down Giannis. You don't, a center is, you need a rim protector. I mean, by the way, Embiid is not going to get to the conference finals.
Oh, jeez.
Gobert's not going to get to the finals. Giannis will. Karl Anthony Towns.
You're certain about Giannis?
Yeah, I think Milwaukee's going to fly.
Joyce, Miami Heat just got a lot better. And I like those Boston Celtics a lot. Yep. I don't know about Giannis. Do you trust the Milwaukee Bucks? You have to go on the segment this week. Next week, do you trust the Milwaukee Bucks in the playoffs with Giannis and a bunch of guys?
Because they've done baby steps. First of all, good coach, deep roster, star player. Chris Middleton should be a 3, not a 2. They don't win the championship. So first of all, they were good, but never got to the playoffs. They never good and got into the playoffs. They never good, couldn't do anything in the playoffs. Last year they were good and got to the conference finals. This year, baby steps. Like Golden State took years, right?
It took a couple, yes.
So now they win the Eastern Conference, they get to the finals, they lose to the Clippers, and then my guess is the following year they win.
But do they have the baby step time with Giannis's window of free agency rapidly approaching?
He's not going anywhere.
Okay.
All right, M-Drive is packed with ingredients to boost healthy testosterone and so much more. Go to M-Drive for men. The code is HERD, 20% off. It's not for everybody. It is for the driven. Speak for yourself is next. We'll see you. I will Monday.
Get out of there.
Begins Sunday with the Masters Agility Championship and continues Monday and Tuesday on FS. Taco Bell's nacho fries on the market. Where'd you get that? Just
you know what I'm saying? Everybody's all set.
Now serving at the Taco Bell near you.
Tell me about Neptune Sorrow.
It's a masterstroke of heartache
And redemption.
The Lexus NX, modern utility for modern obstacles.
Lease the 2020 NX300 for $359 a month for 36 months.
Experience amazing at your Lexus dealer.
What we decide on the Flyers again?
15 minutes could save you 15% or more car insurance.
Put it this way. They could get nervous.
75 years of savings and service.
Who's just going to swap them?
Milwaukee will be
Pump
right.
the brakes on this, swap it over to
They
that.
can get their roads. Milwaukee will win the chip.
What's the money I've already got?
Because I saw they missed the
Keep it on
point.
your desk, save it for next time. Geico, over 75 years of savings and service.
April 18th is National Pinata Day, but you don't need to hit a paper-mache unicorn to get stuff you want. Just become an AARP member. Get help tips, learn about the latest tech, have nights out at local restaurants and more. Get your AARP membership today.
Two friends found a way to keep Taco Bell's nacho fries on the market. Where'd you get that? But when you get too close to the fryer, just give me the ingredients. Get burned. Now serving at a Taco Bell near you. Marcus Howard leads Marquette against number 19 Butler. Big East basketball Sunday at noon Eastern on FS1.
Hey, I set up the thermostat.
Getting all digital with that thermostat. You deserve the sweet for water diet Dr. Pepper.
That is sweet.
Is it hot in here? Is it just a little sweet?
It's definitely hot.
That is hot. That Dr. Pepper. It's the sweet one.
In life, you either eat the protein of Jack Link steaks made with 100% beef and you run with Sasquatch, or you run from Sasquatch.
I'm here to talk to you about something very serious, and it is serious. Look how serious they look. It's called football withdrawal syndrome. Football releases endorphins in your brain, and when there's no more football, there's no more endorphins.
Science.
You may have what we call in the medical profession the not-so-goods.
So what's the cure, Doc?
Watching football wouldn't hurt.
Watching football wouldn't hurt.
Wouldn't hurt. By the way, it should be noted, the Sixers picked up Glenn Robinson III and Alec Burks from the Warriors, two guys that can shoot threes off the bench. I still think Philadelphia's got the best first seven, starting five, first two off the bench in the East, better than Milwaukee. They just don't get along. And Whitlock's got to be incredibly jealous. I had Andy Reid on the show today. Andy could have picked any show in America, and Andy likes me better than Whitlock. It's very painful. So you think I'm being too hard on Pat Riley and the Heat, I hear?
Yeah, way too hard. I like this move. It's a great move for the postseason, and the fact that it took them 6 years to recover from LeBron James betraying them, that's not bad. You can't complain about that. They're back. They're relevant. No one saw him coming. Pat Riley was smart enough to see that Jimmy Butler was a dog and a guy that can lead a team. You got to tip your hat to Pat Riley.
What do you make of the Wiggins deal to the Warriors and D'Angelo Russell to the T-Wolves?
I'm one of the few guys that I've always kind of liked Andrew Wiggins. I think he has a chance to be a good two-way player, a good defender, and a decent scorer. I think he fits the Warriors system. I think they'll bring out the best of him in Golden State. I like the move.
Okay, Marcus Morris to the Clippers. He's kind of a trash talker.
I love Marcus Morris.
You do?
Marcus Morris is a dog. He's a leader. I think, and we'll get into this here shortly on the show, Marcellus has reason to be very happy. The battle for L.A., it's over.
Wow.
It's over.
Well, Lakers are interesting. They, I'll say this about the Lakers. There's a lot of things I like. I mean, LeBron, obviously, but they are old and they're expensive. The Clippers now have so much depth. You could have an injured Clipper and you'd be just fine getting to the NBA Finals. SFY, Speak for Yourself, is coming up next.
All right, I'm Jason Whitlock. He's Marcellus Wiley in a new suit. Speak for Yourself.
Fuck, I'm supposed to sing.
Coming up, we'll tell you Patrick Mahomes should demand to get paid before taking the field again. And an hour from now, we'll have the most real discussion of the day. Is it fair game for people to raise questions? Brian. the Patriot way in his prime, and it's a mistake to pivot now.
He overachieved the same way Brady. The same way Brady did with us.
Stories encapsulating Brady's free-agent mindset paint a picture of a quarterback who believes football, the NFL, the New England Patriots, and Bill Belichick owe him a debt. Patriots expert Tom Curran of NBC Sports published a piece on Tuesday speculating that Brady could leverage his free agency to build a super team that would include bad boy receiver Antonio Brown. Curran wrote, even as Brown's behavior has devolved from quirky to troubling to bizarre, Brady has remained supportive on social media and stayed in touch with him. It's not a stretch to assume Brady wonders if Brown would be as bad off now if the Patriots deny him. Former NFL agent and team executive Andrew Brandt, writing for Sports Illustrated, suggested that Brady had saved the Patriots nearly $100 million by taking below-market deals. Brandt stated that he expects Brady to exit New England, writing, quote, Brady has been on the submissive side of the business of football. He now has a chance at age 42 to experience the business of football on his own terms. Curran and Brandt are not uninformed. I don't believe they're hearing directly from Brady, but I do believe their point of view is formed from hearing from Brady's agent and people closely tied to Brady. Tom Brady wants a bunch of money and the right to play alongside anyone he damn well pleases. In his farewell seasons, Brady is willing to throw the ball to Brown, Ray Caruth, or the ghost of Aaron Hernandez. He's willing to build the nation of his Tom by any means necessary. I think it's a mistake. He's tapped into the emotions of bitterness and entitlement. For 20 years, he built the best brand in sports, the ultimate competitor, the ultimate underdog. He is the Michael Jordan of football. This desperation and greed undercut his reputation. The Patriot way made Brady a legend and a six-time champion. Jumped ship at 35, or shortly after Belichick drafted Jimmy Garoppolo.
Come on now. Michael Jordan of football? Come on.
In the NFL. That's ego and arrogance writing a check that his rear end can't cash. You can argue Michael Jordan's final 2 seasons in a Wizards uniform didn't damage his reputation. You can also argue those 2 years could enhance his reputation either. In sports, if you're not getting better, you're getting worse. Let's don't forget that Bulls general manager Jerry Krause was right about Michael Jordan. Krause refused to give in to all of Jordan's desires. Krause infamously explained that players and coaches alone don't win championships, organizations do. At 42, Brady would be foolish to leave the best organization football has ever seen. He needs to harness his greed, entitlement, and ego and sign another team-friendly deal with the Patriots. All right, joining the desk now, our Fox Sports NFL analyst, LeVar Arrington. Tom Brady. Objective view of Tom Brady. Get that thing right. Group? Marcellus is in the middle here. They still got Group. Marcellus is in the middle. Tom Brady has the right mindset for a 42-year-old quarterback.
Yes, but I don't even know how to answer that seriously. Because what is the mindset of a 42-year-old quarterback? You act like there's a buffet of examples out there in history of the NFL. Look at that sample size. What are we going to talk about? George Blanton. Warren Moon, did he test a birdie, Steve the Bird? And then let's look at it from the sample size of how many were even GOATs in that position. Donuts, nothing to eat, nothing to look for in reference. So now let's talk about Tom Brady's situation and apply it to, I guess, a life lesson. All the old folks I know say, when you live long enough, you get to a point where you don't give a damn. And I know in life you can get to that place, and it seems like Tom Brady in his career don't give a damn. This whole Patriot way was something to get him to the status of being a GOAT. But he's checked every single box that a player could ever desire to check. So all of that's left for him is either to check those same boxes again, or create his own way. Forget the Patriot way. This team is not built to win right now. Tom Brady and his presence and the threat of him and some of his ability is what got them to a 12-win season. But trust me, if he goes back to that situation, it makes no sense. So I respect a guy like Tom Brady. In this moment, he says, okay, y'all, now it's my turn. Forget team friendly. It's me friendly time.
I think what Tom needs to do is sit in there and do a SWOT test.
strengths, weaknesses assessment to see exactly what it is.
The Tom Brady hater.
Since you said the Tom Brady company, the Tom Brady hater. I'm not a hater. He just needs to be real with where he is right now. And if Tom Brady is real with his own game, he'll look and he'll see that he hasn't performed well. We call him Mr. Clutch. You love him. You adore him so much for his postseason success. But the last 2 years, passer rate is only 79.8.
Here we go.
2 to 4 touchdown to interception ratio. I mean, he's a diminishing asset, depreciating asset. It is time for Tom to understand who he is, and he's yeah. You know, they won in spite of him, not because of him. In spite of him, I like to be real. So when you guys are talking about, hey, he got the 12 wins, he willed them to 12 wins. No, Bill Belichick and the others, the defense, that will get him 12 wins. So Tom Brady's best bet is to stay in New England. Even though I'm saying New England should be able to move on further.
I've been a part of top 10 defenses, top 5 defenses. Made the playoffs as a player actively with that team once. We're acting as though making it to the playoffs is in spite of. It's something easy. It's something that just happens. It's become so commonplace to base where our starting line is with Tom Brady off of postseason because of how great he's been throughout his career. Yeah, 12 wins this year. Is his mindset right at 42? Yes. Why? Okay, let's start here. Were they a Super Bowl contender this year? Did anybody say that they were not a Super Bowl contender? Okay, they were. Okay. Let's move on from there. If it's yes, then why did they come up short? Few weapons here and there on what side of the ball? The offense. Okay, that leads me to my next point. All right, so if you're 1 or 2 players away, you got a Hall of Famer that's going to be available, and you've mentioned on numerous occasions you probably won't get a sit-down amount of time. If his repentance is accepted, you bring him back in, you have 1. Now you're only 1 player away from putting your offense in a position where it has explosive play ability, and you have a defense that's coming back with the returning defensive player of the year. What's wrong with his mindset of saying we're 1 or 2 players away from being a
he wants to be paid a boatload of money.
Well, they're already offering 30 plus is what they're reporting, right? So if they're already offering 30 plus right now,
he's not even in the top 10.
I don't think he's not going to take somewhere in and around that figure.
Everybody, Andrew Grant, everybody's under consensus. He's going to go play someplace else, and he's going to go play for the maximum amount of money. That's the wrong mindset for a 42-year-old quarterback who, I'm sorry, and I think he's the GOAT, and I'm not trying to diminish it, but he needs Bill Belichick more now than at any point in his career.
I don't disagree with that. I don't disagree with that, and I think that's why this makes sense.
But we can't question his mindset when all of these assumptions are what we're going off of.
Our assumptions.
Right, and we don't know what Tom Brady is thinking, because I also heard reports that he's going to go to the most loaded team in terms of weapons, and whatever price he can extract from that is what he'll take. So that means maybe the Chargers are more into play than just staying still with the Patriots. That said, you said something about him being the Jordan of football. He's not Michael Jordan. This fits conveniently in his legacy in terms of all of the quiet conversations that we all had about Tom Brady. Is he as good as his accomplishments? You never had that question.
I don't question.
Well, you ain't been in the locker room with me. Everybody that I know, when we watch Peyton Manning, we're like, he's better than him. You watch Aaron Rodgers, say, he's better than him. But then you look at success in totality, Tom Brady became great in part because he used the sum of all of his parts, including his coach, to ride that to
That's
success.
still greatness.
It is great.
There's no way
But there are levels
That's
to
still
this.
great.
But Michael Jordan is not the same. Let's just call it what it is. He's a system quarterback who has played in a great system that has produced a lot of winning. Because that same system helped Matt Castle go 11-5 when Tom Brady wasn't available to the league. I saw Jacoby Brissett in that system. Jimmy Garoppolo also won games in that system. So what I'm saying is this. Tom Brady, at this stage of his career, he needs the system more than
That's like saying Derrick Rose
like,
is
if
like
we're
Michael
talking about
Jordan
Michael
because Derrick
Jordan,
Rose is
the
good
one
at
thing you
it.
can never question about
You know
Michael
what I mean?
Jordan,
Well, he's
he was
still
a
good. You know what I
transcendent
mean?
player. He was transcendent in college. He was transcendent from the time he stepped into the league. We can never say that Tom Brady was transcendent coming into the league as the 199th pick of that draft. So let's be real.
What he accomplished in the NFL makes him transcendent. And I think we're doing the guy a disservice.
Thank you.
Again,
Question his skill?
yeah, because people can be jealous, or people can be jealous of all that success. Anytime somebody wins 6 championships or 4 or 5 or whatever point people were questioning, hey man, this guy's skill set in terms of standing in the pocket, willingness to take a hit to deliver the football. You can talk about Peyton Manning all you want.
I will.
Peyton Manning and his skill throwing the ball.
I will. Don't do it.
Never the dog that Tom Brady was in the pocket. Never. This guy would fall down if I walked past.
Damn right, so he can survive for the next one. That's why he had the all-time
And let's be clear, before we go to break. Calling somebody assistant quarterback is almost synonymous with thug at this point, right? Like, you calling him out of name. Don't call that man out of his name like that.
So let's be real.
Let's not call Tom Brady out of his name.
You damn well. First 3 Super Bowls, the Patriots won because of their defense and the way they played complimentary ball. When Tom Brady was playing at his best, 2007 would be that year when we talk about him throwing for 50 touchdowns and what? They didn't win this.
You know what it's like when
They didn't win that. So when we talk about winning, when they won, it's because he's played within the system and the system that was set in place by Bill
Well,
Belichick.
if getting MVPs and Super Bowls is being in the system, then sign me up.
I'm on both sides of this
Sign me up.
argument. He needs the system,
Fine.
particularly at this time at 42, and he needs to take a team-friendly deal and let them build around it. Because Bill Belichick wants to win just as bad as Tom Brady. They're not going to have some rebuilding year in New England. Bill Belichick's going to go for the Super Bowl next year. Take a team-friendly deal, stay there. All this stuff about money and trying to prove something. I can do it without Bill Belichick in there. That's crazy talk at 42.
I agree.
It's too late.
I agree with that.
It's too late for you.
Yeah, it's
Y'all saying that.
But stop calling that man system.
Johnny Unitas. More interceptions and touchdowns.
And Belichick win
How you know more interceptions and touchdowns?
Now leave that man alone.
You're the one, the reason. You're the reason.
Stick around. At the end of the show, find out our approval rating for Tom Brady with Jimmy's take on the GOAT. Coming up, the top of the hour, we'll have the most fearless discussion in sports. Some Lakers fans are up in arms that people are bringing up Kobe's past right now. It's fair game. But first, a former GM says Patrick Mahomes might not play until he gets a massive new deal. We'll tell you if that's the right move.
And we lost AB.
Monday.
Remember, AB was doing all this, and AB got
Into the delicious world of KFC's $20 cups. Choose from original recipe, extra crispy, or tenders. Get it with all the fixings and feed your whole family for just $20. Now hurry up and choose. You're hungry. KFC, it's finger looking good. Miami is challenging, especially for a pivotal role. It definitely felt like we were looking for a elimination. So Dylan used ZipRecruiter. He posted his job. ZipRecruiter sent it to over 100 top job sites and then matched his job with qualified candidates. We're very impressed with how quickly we had quality candidates applied through
two top tight
ZipRecruiter.
ends
It's
were
very
in the
important that
Super Bowl.
we choose
Said
the
it was
right
in
people,
Kelsey.
and ZipRecruiter's
Well,
been
them
able
were
to
two
help
of
us
the
do
top
that.
5 guys, you know what I mean?
The smartest way to hire. Try it for free at
This is the Kelsey, the best one.
ZipRecruiter.com/Fox1. You've been hearing a lot about 5G, but there's 5G.
And then there's Verizon 5G. We're building the most powerful 5G experience for America.
It's more than 10 times faster than other 5G networks.
And it's rolling out in cities across the country.
But they need
So
to get
people
more
can experience
athletic.
speeds that ultra-wideband can't
It's
deliver.
not Kelsey's like more athletic, he's more athletic than Boyle.
1.8 gigs here in
Boyle
frigid Omaha.
was
Almost
good,
2
you know.
gigs here in Los Angeles. That's outrageous. It's like an 8-lane highway compared to a 2-lane dirt road.
Different folks have different strokes.
Different moves for different groups.
Refreshing bathroom foods at the right prices, start with Lowe's.
Shop our Fast Savings event. Get up to 40% off select Fast Savings. Finish it off with dual scrub and stain resistant Valspar Ultra Interior Paint Plus Studs starting $24.98 a gallon. Do it right for less. Start with Lowe's.
Some lawyers searching for the perfect wife. But I hear a different call. The call of a Virginia trained police. I'm a community. I practiced my craft at Philadelphia. Here is your own precious milk. And the finest ingredients. What is this until perfection is achieved? Philadelphia, near perfection. Domino's Tracker now has GPS, so you can follow your order. Or not. Just take those all. Use it to get a delivery alert, so we don't catch you before you're ready. Get any 2 or more medium 2-topping pizzas delivered for just $5.99 each.
This is big time professional.
Fans should expect always less downtime. The talent in this league is actually unprecedented. We're going to have the opportunity to enjoy football throughout the spring. This is the XFL on Fox.
Diamonds, the jewelry exchange has certified half carat for $7.90, 1 carat $19.90, 2 carat $59.90, plus thousands of GIA diamonds at the guaranteed lowest price with thousands of designer mounts by Factory Direct and Save, the jewelry exchange Sudbury.
Everybody's afraid to call a lawyer, and it's nerve-wracking. We get that. It's not a situation that you want to be in, and we know that. At all times, we're going to treat you with respect. The reality is you have to hire somebody that you feel comfortable with, and that's where we thrive. Our staff is extremely empathetic. Our staff is extremely attentive. We're going to call you, we're going to explain to you every step of the way what it is that we're doing so that you can have peace of mind and know that there's someone in your corner. Need answers? Better phone Stone and get the Stone Cold Guarantee.
Diamonds, the jewelry exchange has certified half carat for $7.90, 1 carat $19.90, 2 carat $59.90, plus thousands of GIA diamonds at the guaranteed designer mounts.
Fuck, I'm supposed to say.
It's going to be an amazing place where we don't talk about the black quarterback anymore because it's going to be like the black running back. We don't talk about the damn black running back. So this is something that we should charge in terms of growth and give respect where respect is due. As a kid, James Harris was named the starting quarterback of the Los Angeles Rams. It sparked something in me, a love of football, and it set my life on a course that got me here. You don't have something for so long, you usually throw too big a damn party when you get it. So as a culture, we need to stop like, oh man, they gave us that. Because guess what? We should have it all. Alright, welcome back to Speak for Yourself, presented by Hyundai. Whitlock and Wiley, Lamar Harrington and Bucky Brooks are back. Time now for a big story, sponsored by KFC. Feed the whole family with KFC's $20 fill up with all the fixings. Order online at KFC.com. Did they have chicken? Alright, let's talk Patrick Mahomes, who had a lot to celebrate yesterday with a championship and a Super Bowl MVP Sunday, and a huge payday now looming. Before the big game, Chiefs owner Clark Hunt said he wants to get Mahomes' extension done sometime in the next 12 to 15 months. But former NFL general manager Jeff Diamond said he thinks the quarterback's agent, Lee Steinberg, won't let Mahomes play next year without a new deal in place. Is that the right move?
That was smart, agent.
Agree with Jeff Diamond.
You know what Marcellus going to say.
Money. What did Double X Bossy say? Not going to be able to do it. I'm not sure what Camp. I am not going to be able to do it. You know there is $198 million on the line for every hit he takes, potentially. In a non-guaranteed sport, you want me to just drop myself out there for $2 million when I know I got $200 million to sign for? No way. I had the same agent. I had Lee Steinberg. We had a lot of conversations, and they usually ended around how you get to your service. That's why he became a super agent. He knew how to do that and do that well.